I do believe that I do believe Uncle Trav would do this. I think Uncle Trav wouldn't think twice. It would be difficult to get it to him. But by then there might be like virtual signature for these test situations. And if that is the case, Uncle Trav, I guarantee you will sign it.
Kylie Kelce had everyone talking after she dropped a story about Travis Kelce that had fans nodding in agreement. And it all started when she remembered a moment that made her laugh as a parent. Her son once called her sister to ask for help signing a test with a terrible grade, and Kylie just grinned, saying that she'd probably do the same thing herself. That's life in the Kelce family, where kids always have backup. And number one on the list is Uncle Travis. With 4 girls at home, Wyatt, the oldest at 6, Elliot, the mischief maker at 4, Bennett, who's 2 and already causing chaos, and baby Finley, just 7 months. Kylie knows her daughters will one day need a little adult cover for school trouble. And if they ever need a test sign on the sly, she's convinced Uncle Travis will be the first to jump in, even if it means virtually signing from another city. Kylie even jokes about how fast she'd handle the situation, beating laundry, dishes, and bedtime. No questions asked, and if the school calls a check, she's ready to play spy, deny everything, and pretend she never had her phone on her all day. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift, who's been in the spotlight for years, is trying to slow things down with Travis Kelce, making sure their whirlwind romance doesn't burn out too quickly. While Travis is the uncle who would do anything for family, he just cannot avoid the cameras, no matter how much he tries. The couple keeps showing up everywhere, restaurants, city streets, even random parking lots, and every time, the paparazzi are waiting. Taylor walks calmly, used to the attention, floating past the cameras like she's walking a red carpet. Travis, on the other hand, bolts to the car like he's trying to escape a blitz, and sometimes even tries to hurry Taylor along, but she just keeps her cool pace, totally unfazed. At a recent dinner, insiders notice a difference. Travis darting down the restaurant steps, Taylor gliding behind him, both handling the chaos in their own way. Travis kept glancing over his shoulder, anxious to dodge the cameras, and even tugged Taylor's hand to move her along. But she just smiled and went at her own speed, showing everyone she's a pro at this kind of pressure. Fans noticed, of course, turning their different energies into a whole new internet debate. Travis, always ready to run, and Taylor, just enjoying the moment. The world keeps watching their every move, but Taylor's approach is clear. She wants things to go at a pace that feels right for both of them, not just for social media. And while everyone is glued to their screens dissecting Travis and Taylor's every outing, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco surprise fans with brand new wedding photos. Benny posted a string of never-before-seen pictures, and fans lost it when they spotted Taylor and Selena holding hands during the ceremony, Selena glowing in her lace dress, Taylor looking like she came right out of fairy tale, supported her best friend as always. The two have been close since their teenage years, surviving all sorts of wild times together, and these sweet photos just prove their bond is stronger than ever. Benny's wedding album had everything. Romantic shots, silly moments, and that perfect Taylor and Selena handhold that fans instantly declared the most heartwarming wedding cameo of the year. Even though Selena had posted a few pictures from her wedding before, she saved the best ones for this reveal, and fans couldn't get enough, calling it friendship goals and sharing the images everywhere online. Speaking of Taylor stealing every scene, photographer Nigel Barker shared some fun memories about working with her early in her career. He was shooting campaigns and corporate gigs when Taylor arrived with her signature enthusiasm, and what was supposed to be a few simple photos turned into a creative marathon. They ended up putting together a 60-page photo book, 8 Hours Taylor Swift, limited to just 10,000 copies, which sold out before most people even knew it was available. Barker remembers being amazed by Taylor's fans, who snapped up every copy in record time, proving that she didn't just make music. She inspired movements. Working with Taylor wasn't just about taking pictures. He said, it was like shooting a movie. Every pose and outfit switch felt iconic, and there was never a dull moment. The book even included signed editions that were auctioned for charity, showing that Taylor could turn a day's work into something positive for others. If you want more updates like this, hit subscribe right now. While Taylor continued to own every spotlight, Travis Kelce was making his own headlines, this time for his fashion choices before a Chiefs game against the Broncos. He rolled up to the stadium in a Studio Nicholson suit that cost nearly $1,000, matching pinstripe pants, layered chains, a flashy silver watch, designer loafers, and Louis Vuitton luggage. Even his sunglasses were high-end, crystal, and palladium, making it clear he was ready to make a statement before even touching the field. But as soon as it was game time, Travis swapped the designer look for his Chiefs uniform, showing that he could break records and turn heads in the same day. During the game, he caught a 21-yard pass from Patrick Mahomes, making the Chiefs' all-time leading touchdown scorer, finally passing Priest Holmes' record from 2005. It was a huge moment for Travis, but he seemed more interested in focusing on the game than the attention, skipping post-game interviews as if he had somewhere else to be. Even though the Chiefs lost 22-19, Travis finished with 9 catches and 91 yards, proving that he could be a style icon and a football legend in one night. Fans and sports insiders couldn't stop talking about how Travis seemed to live in two worlds at once. NFL star by night, fashion icon by day, effortlessly blending both roles. As Travis was grabbing attention on the field and in the tunnel, the internet quickly shifted gears, moving from football to soccer, because another superstar was making waves. Lionel Messi returned to Camp Nou, posting a single photo that went instantly viral and threatened to break records of its own, rivaling even Taylor Swift's engagement post with Travis Kelce. Messi's stadium snap racked up over 31 million likes in just 7 days, sparking debates about who truly rules social media. People started comparing Messi's cool, quiet style to the high-energy Swiftie fandom, with some teasing Taylor's fans for thinking their favorite could hold onto the engagement-like crown forever. Others admitted Messi is just unstoppable, calling him a living highlight reel whose every move is a cultural event. Social media exploded with jokes, memes, and wild suggestions, including the idea of Messi showing up at a Chiefs game with Taylor cheering on both Travis and the soccer legend. The hype was unreal, and it was clear that Messi's return had set a new bar for viral moments. Fans of both stars filled comment sections, some playfully arguing about who had more global pull, while others just enjoyed watching two of the world's biggest icons put on a show in their own ways. And while all this was going on, Travis Kelce kept living up to his reputation as the fun uncle, always ready to help the family, while also dealing with the pressures of fame and a relationship with one of the world's most watched superstars. Kylie Kelce's stories about him stepping up for her kids only added to his legend, as she described how he'd probably be the first to cover for his nieces if they ever got into trouble at school, even suggesting that by the time they need help, virtual signatures will make it even easier for Uncle Travis to save the day. She laughed about how she'd sign off on anything for her girls, putting their needs above everything else, and always ready to play innocent if anyone asked questions. Family comes first in the Kelce house, and that loyalty runs deep. As for Taylor and Travis, their relationship keeps making headlines, with fans watching every move, analyzing every dinner date, and comparing their approaches to fame and pressure. Taylor's calm, steady presence is the perfect balance to Travis's high-energy style, making them one of the most talked-about couples in the world. And with Taylor's best friend Selena always close by, sharing sweet moments and reminding everyone what true friendship looks like, the circle just keeps growing stronger. Benny Blanco's wedding pictures gave fans another inside look at the tight-knit group, with Taylor and Selena's handhold during the ceremony quickly becoming a symbol of their unbreakable bond. Even as their lives get busier and the spotlight shines brighter, they always find time for each other, supporting one another through every milestone.